Hi everyone. Thought I'd do a little tour. Right here I have this beautiful guara blooming, which does alright, but my favorite thing about it is it's right next to this St. John's wort, which is just starting to flower. And that beautiful yellow with that pink, that really makes me happy. So that's going to be fantastic. It's just loaded with blossom. So next week it'll be pretty. And then I have here, which is hard to see, but it is a yellow foxglove. Anyway, this is the first time it's bloomed since I've moved here, which was in 2011, so it's been a while. It's been moved from a couple different places. It was never happy anywhere I had it, so very excited about this. I want it to make seeds so I can grow a bunch more. So, and look, the echinaceas are getting buds. This is a mealybug. This is a regular echinacea. Back there is a Tennessee echinacea, which is native. So, anyhow, but I've been, look at the, oh, you can't, excuse me, see them. They're the lamb's quarter, not lamb's quarter, why do I do that? Lamb's ears, beautiful and blooming. And my Asiatic lily has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flower stalks on it. I have to tie these up. But it's going to start blooming in about 2 or 3 days. I broke the tip of this one off. Wah. So, foxgloves are there. They're almost done. Traditional foxgloves. There's a little Veronica here. Again with the pink. This never does that amazing, but oh well. So that's what's here. The valerian's about done. It's Algernon. And a pile of red clover that I cleaned up today. I cleared the pathway. Yay! It was filled with red clover. I said, I'm done picking it, so I chopped it all down. And isn't this petunia beautiful? There's 2 actually. But my bay tree got moved there. And that is a huge yellow lemon daylily that should be sending up flowers in the next few weeks. Flower buds. But this looks so nice cleared. I've got some beautiful thyme here. Oh look, my kumquat tree is going to send off some new growth. Oh, that's exciting. Yay! But this looks so good cleared. I can walk through here. Next I'll be pulling out these oxeye daisies because they reseed a lot. So, but this bed's doing alright. The zinnias seem to be surviving. Another huge echinacea. And a feverfew, which we had all this wind and rain and it just flopped all over the place. I tied it up, but it's hanging in there. I planted some more mallow that I grew down there. Yeah, and I had this, had peas growing in it, this metal wash tub. But they're done, so I planted some mugwort that I snitched from a little garden. It was growing in the gravel. It was fine. Because I didn't have a good spot for it, but I thought, well, I'll just put it in this wash tub. And it'll be very happy in there. So I did that. And this, oh, the sun is very bright. This had snow peas growing up it also, but I pulled those down. They were done for the season. Now these tomatoes can get some light. These are Gardener's Delight tomatoes. Hopefully they bush up. It's got a little tomato on there. And these are cayenne peppers. At least that's what the label said that I put on them, so hopefully they are. They're doing all right. And the cherry peppers look pretty good. Orion's always looking good, isn't he? There's that pretty feverfew. Pretty little daisy. So, and the jalapenos in here. Brought my plumeria out today. Needs repotted, so I'll be working on that when I get some more potting soil. Pretty little annuals in pots. Remember this pretty salvia that I showed you a few weeks ago? It's getting very big now. This will get, you know, a good 3 feet tall. Ooh, a bug! I will get rid of that. And it gets real pretty magenta blooms on it. So yeah, and these tomatoes look good too. These are purple Cherokee. And some Cosmos and I threw in there, and these are Corbaci peppers, and there's just little baby grasshoppers all over the place wanting to chomp them up. Yeah, oh, grasshoppers. But hopefully they grow. And then I finally got my phenomenal lavender plants. I planted them a little too close. I always do that. But, so I got 4, and there's 3 planted here. And then 1 out by the orchard garden. So, yeah. What else? Next I need to clear this red clover, but that was not happening today. And these are my black cherry tomatoes, which, knock on wood, look really pretty too. They're one of my favorite tomatoes. They're so yummy. And all that mullein, what to do with it. And look, here's the butterfly bush. Not butterfly bush, other butterfly weed. It's huge. It's one of my favorites. It's doing really well. And in this bed, I've we got a little bit of everything. I've got tomatoes. These are called Crimson Sprinter, this one. Yes or no? Oh, it might be a manna orange. This one obviously has some sort of poor disease. It is just dwarfing. It is not growing. I might have to pull it out because I don't want it to infect the really healthy ones. But I have some jeez, my head is not working today. Lettuce leaf basils there, and nasturtiums. These are the only ones that grew for me. 2 Black Knight in this pot, and 1 Cherry Yell, which is pink. And look, it's got a bud on it. Yay! None of my orange Spitfire, which are my favorite, grew, and I must have planted like 30 seeds twice. I don't know. Might have been bad seed because none of it grew. But zinnias. I planted some dill, which you can't see, but it's coming up. Hopefully it'll grow. I don't have luck with dill. And there's another big echinacea that again got flattened by the wind and rain, but I managed to put a cage around it without too much damage. That's going to be a big flower. So, yeah. And my calendulas are getting buds. Yay! I usually don't have success with these either. Knock on wood, but I started these ones inside and they seem to be happy. Oh, and I've got all kinds of peppers in here. Sweet banana to mix with my hot peppers for frying. Orzo Compolo is right there, which got freaking baby grasshoppers or something all over it. And I don't know what those ants are doing. Dagnabbit. Break this leaf off. Yeah, take that off. But anyway, I normally don't grow sweet peppers, but I did this year. What the hell? These nettles are coming back a hellin'. Jeez. I'm gonna have to whack them back again. So, these were some Hungarian hot wax peppers that I really wanted to do well, but I put fresh soil in these and Epsom salts, and only one of them looks happy. The rest are yellow. I don't understand. And 2 tomatoes in here. Don't remember what kind. Craziness there. Here's another Asiatic lily in a pot that's surviving. These are paprika peppers here that look really well. And these little petunias came up from seed from a few years ago. Are they pretty? I originally grew them from seed. And, holy crap. It's got peppers on it. I might have to pick them off and eat them. It's a little early to be setting fruit like that. Excuse me. And here I have this green zebra, which I've tried to grow a couple years now, and they just don't do anything for me. It's got some kind of dwarf disease too, I don't know. But this is a little round zucchini type squash that is maybe gonna actually make some. That would be amazing. I don't have luck with them either. I usually give up on them. But we'll see. We'll see. Gosh. This bee balm starting to bloom. This is the red. And one thing I've noticed this year is that a lot of the things are at least a foot shorter than they normally are, which doesn't bother me, but I think it's because we had so little rain in April that everything was dwarfed a little bit and just stunted. But in this bed, we'll have to water tomorrow for sure. I planted some little corn called Blue Jade corn. It only gets about 3 feet tall. Hopefully it is happy and grows and I get a few ears. And hopefully the raccoons don't. Yeah. Ears for me, not for the raccoons. So we'll see what happens. The fig is growing here. This is the green fig. The runner beans are doing their thing. Red runner beans. So that's nice. Over here These peppers aren't super happy either. There's some paprika, cubanella, which I really wanted to do well, but we'll see. Like I said, it's still early. It's still only May. I mean, well, it's almost over, but anyway. And I got to gather some of those seeds. Those are red columbine seeds, which I bumped into earlier, and a whole buttload of them spread all over the place. So I'll be getting more of that for sure, growing in the garden. I planted Tulsi seeds in here, and they are coming up. Can you see any of them babies? Oh, they're little teeny babies. Gooseberries look good. Yeah, I definitely have to water tomorrow. Finally planted my cucumber seeds. That one came up from a fruit that must have hit the ground last year. So that's cool. But I planted more seeds and they're coming up in there. That plant there is a mallow. And behind it is a pineapple sage that regrew from a plant from last year. So that will make the hummingbirds happy in the fall. What else is going on in the garden? Got elderberry. Ooh, look at those beautiful elderberries. Can you see them? The buds haven't opened yet on them. Some are open, but most of them still have yet to open. So that makes me happy. Elderberry syrup is in my future. Look, there's Cosimo being cute. What else? I planted some cucumber seeds over here too. Stop it, you two. These are called China Jade cucumbers. 3 came up. That's perfect. So they'll climb up that trellis. Got some thyme in a pot. I got to plant that woodland tobacco there. And water it. Oh. Having raised beds is lovely, but they really dry out even though it rained a few days ago. I put this tomato in this pot today. It's a dwarf tomato, a dwarf little green tomato. I had it in the ground, but thought it would do better in a pot. So I love all this color with the golden oregano. I have strawberry mint in there, daylilies, pretty maroon daylilies, and coleus, of course, because I always love coleus. Might be able to take some cuttings off them. Yes, and I'll have more coleus. So anyway, this is a mess in here. We'll try to go through here quickly. Well, as quick as I'm going. But the orchard garden looks picturesque this evening. The onions were a fail. Well, no, not a fail. Just not a super success. I'm eating them as little like pearl onions. So, look, I have some. These are called Pompeii. They're aroma type tomato. I only have the one pot, which is plenty. Those tomatoes are called Laura's Bounty. I have 3 of those. And they're looking pretty healthy. So, carrots are growing. So, that's plus. Strawberries are sending out runners. Still haven't harvested that plantain. See? Pretty little strawberries. They're just so beautiful. Anyhow, next year should be very wonderful, having all these strawberries. Oh, look, he's trying to escape. No. I need to harvest. This is the last patch of garlic to harvest. It's not a wonderful year, but I have high hopes for this. This is, again, Spanish Roja. And the bean bed, well, it's its first year, so not looking fantastic. Something actually ate a bunch of the bean tops off. I'm not sure if it was a deer or a bunny. I'm thinking a deer. But the tub has some peppers in it, poblano peppers, some cosmos. I had a spare eggplant and some red Swiss chard that I planted in there, and hopefully it will survive and grow. Gotta hurry up. My thing's gonna cut off soon. Those are Gerardel squash in that pot. This is a Chinese squash in the trash can. Ouchie. Here, these are my Selma Zesta beans to grow on this trellis. And looking pretty good. Come here, you. A good amount of those came up, and I was able to protect them. This end is a little sparse, but that's okay. Jerusalem artichokes are growing. Been getting... Oh shoot, look at them all. To come out tomorrow, if there's some left, and pick the mulberries, which I doubt if you can see, but they're up there. See? Some mulberries and a daddy long leg. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at that one. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to eat that one. I think I just picked a handful this morning, so letting the asparagus let its fronds grow. I didn't have a huge harvest, but I ate a couple bunches, so that's nice. Some more Chinese squash. Here's the other the lawnmower man. Phenomenal lavender. I planted this figwort here today. And there is a bug that really likes my amaranth. I'm trying to grow at least one of these into a full maturity. 2 of them already got eaten by deer, which is what I think ate them. I have no actual evidence of that, except for that's what I think. But there's bugs and they're eating them. So, anyway, figwort, which was a gift from a friend. The little Thumbelina zinnias. Catmint, the other variety of lavender, which probably will be dead by September, but Grasso, I'm not sure how to say it, but anyhow, yeah, so this is what's growing. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and I will... Oh, I see a strawberry. I'm gonna go get that strawberry. Let you go. But I'll make another video soon because everything's gonna start blooming like crazy. This eggplant is actually doing okay. Oh, I got this Mexican tarragon too. I ordered it off a shop on Etsy. Yes, Mexican tarragon. Yeah, Tagetes lucinda. I don't know. But hopefully it will be happy and reseed or grow. And anyway, you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.